Happy Wednesday. How is everybody? I'm wonderful. I hope you are wonderful too. Okay, what a night we're going to have. I'm excited to try something I've never tried, ever. Don't know anything about any of them. And Will poured them. He poured them blind. So, all right, let's see who's here. William Hall, woohoo, we're live. I know. Okay. MC, she's trying to stay safe. I know she was worried about her power or her Wi-Fi going out. I hope all is okay. In fact, I really hope that everyone is staying safe tonight with hurricanes and tropical storms, and just I hope everybody is holding their loved ones a little bit tighter and being safe. Okay. Michael S. Is not going to hang out with us tonight. He doesn't love me anymore. That's pretty much what he just said. So, okay. Des is here and Whiskey Mountains is here. She's actually in the background tracking for us tonight. So, remember, if you guys want to enter to play any of those fun giveaways, we're still doing all the good things. Just make sure and tag Whiskey Mountains for me so that she can count your entries. And we've got Jerry Black, Taste and Sensibility. They are saying cheers to everyone. Yes, praying for Florida. Absolutely. I've got some friends there. It just makes my heart hurt. Okay. Cue the Jeopardy music. William Hall. Donner Pass Whiskey's here. Malam just poured a 114. Thank you for drinking along. Never had it. Never tried it. Had it here. Bourbon School says, cheers, lady. All right. And Adriana is telling everybody how to enter to win. I'm going to try and pin that. There. Woo, I'm getting better at this stuff every day. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, we've had Old Granddad. We've talked about Old Granddad. I think I tried it once, maybe in a blind with some budget bottles, but I remember nothing. And I purposely didn't look up a bunch of stuff on it, didn't look up facts like I usually do to have random facts for you guys. I kind of wanted to go in with, I have no idea what to expect, except for the fact that it's a BiB product. So it's in their portfolio. So, figure I'd go in super blind. I do know what's in the blind. There's 5 glasses. I'll tell you guys what those are in just a minute. So I did promise Mr. William Davilar that I would eat the rest of my peanut butter and jelly sandwich because I didn't eat dinner. So I have 2 bites left. Don't judge me. And hopefully you'll tell me if I have stuff in my teeth. All right. William Hall, thank you so very much. In for 5 to kick the night off right. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Good luck to you. Let's see here. All the things. You had a PB&J for dinner too. See, there you go. Des is with me on that. So William Hall says, Old Granddad 114. Of course. Of course. He says that like I know. I don't know. We're going to find out though. All right, Mullen says, now they all going to taste like peanut butter. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. I'm going to wait a few minutes. And I'm going to do the swishy swish that you do in your mouth. Stephen Scone, Shelf Sippers. Yay, a whiskey channel. Cheers, all. Cheers. Yay. I didn't pour control. It's okay. Big Vic is here. Jerry Black says, no, Old Granddad, but having a pour of Knob Creek 12. I mean, yeah, there you go. I thought you were talking about me, grandpa to 3 wonderful granddaughters. So, I love that. I have 1 granddaughter and 2 grandsons. So, let's see. I'm going to need a control. What should it be? Ideas, guys? I always do Eagle Rare. Thought I might do something different. I was looking for my old Ezra collector's edition, but I couldn't find it. I don't know. No control bourbon. Have I taught you nothing? I know. I learned it all from you. I did. Stephen Scone is on Maker's Mark cast strength. There you go. Is that the 46 cast strength? Or, what do we just get? We just got the French oak cast strength. Is that what that is? Let's see. Oh, yeah, the French oak. We talked about this last time, like the whole different label and everything. Joey B is here. Whiskey Mountains, you're right. You can't go wrong with Eagleware. Let's do that. Let's have that. It's right here. It's always within reach. Because I love it so much. And it's just easy. I don't have to think about it. Okay. Oh, just regular cast. Oh, sorry. I read that wrong. My apologies. All right. Do a little poursy pour of that. All right. So here's what we're doing tonight. I've got this flight. I do know what's in it, but I don't know which is which. William poured it for me. And I don't know anything about this line. So I'm going to learn. I figured if I'm going to learn, I might as well learn in front of you guys, right? I mean, you wouldn't make fun of me or anything. Hey, Larry 3 Hours here saying cheers. Saw some larceny that looked like a new label today. Really? Huh. Was it like a barrel proof or just, I need more information, Mom. Whiskey Mountains, hit that like, y'all. Oh, look, I still have that comment showing. Chip, okay, I might butcher this. I'm very sorry. Chip Idlet? Did I say that right? Let me know so I know how to say it next time, but I don't think I've seen you here. Welcome. All right, so what we're doing is we've got the Old Granddad 114, the Old Granddad Bottle and Bond, the Old Granddad 16. What am I forgetting? I'm forgetting something. Old Granddad Bottle and Bond. He did throw an outlier in there. We can figure out what that is. Okay. Shit. What am I forgetting? Old Granddad. Oh, and the Old Granddad 80 proof. See, I'm blonde. I knew it would come back to me. So, Old Granddad 114, the Bottle and Bond, the 80 proof, the 13, and then he threw in, maybe I put it away. Nope, I didn't. Somewhere in there is the Baker 7 High Rye, because supposedly it is the same mash bill. So I thought, why not? Right? Let's see if I can pick it out. Okay. Hope you did a good job on this blind. Cheers, sir. The biggest thing with him is trying to find out where the answers are. Well, I mean, not before, but like when it's time, he always hides them in the weirdest places. Okay. So let's kick this off. I'm going to have, so we don't taste like peanut butter, I'm going to have a little bit of my Eagle Rare. Now, don't forget, guys. Oh, he did send you the good. Nice planning, William. Good job. So don't forget, guys, we are doing mystery box giveaway tonight. All the ways to play are down in the description. And like I said, before we move, we're going to downsize. So there is a little bottle in, not a little, there's a bottle in every box. And then anyone who's a patron by the end of the stream will get the opportunity to get into the drawing to play Patreon Plinko for more prizes. All at the end of the stream. So read down there, I'll tell you how to do it. Thank you, William. I was having trouble with words. I'm so glad you put that in there. Yes, there is a high rye Baker's bourbon. It just came out. So I thought it was just at the distillery, but it's not. It's a limited release, but it's out there. Okay. So, oh, he got out my little flight board. I wish I could show you, but oh, my whiskey's on it. This flight board was made for me a long time ago by Mike Stahl at Livewire Whiskey Channel. It's got notes, like it says spice with some notes and wood with some notes, A through E, and then my logo on it. It's pretty fantastic. Maybe after I drink all the whiskey, I'll show it to you. Okay. Words is hard, math is easy, or do I have that backwards? I think that's about right, William Hall. I think that's about right. Mark Emineker's here. Hi, Mark. How are you? Larry 3R is in for one, says, I'm in. Good luck, everyone. Thank you very much for the support. And let's just take a little peek here. Okay, some good giveaways tonight. Yes, it is. Thank you, Adriana, for tracking. I very much appreciate it. You know, let's talk about tracking and the fact that it is hard work, making sure it's correct so that it's fair, randomizing, staying for the entire stream, no matter how long I decide to go. And then also it keeps them from winning, right? Because they're doing all this. I mean, occasionally someone wins and then donates it to them, but for the most part, trackers aren't in any of the drawings. Now, don't get me wrong, we usually send those trackers a little something, but it's pretty amazing. And Adriana's pretty darn good at it. So, all right, let's see here. I was just trying to see, Larry, if you had a comment with your thing, but I am not seeing where you sent it, sir. So maybe it's got a little delay and it'll show up. Okay. I'll check again in a little bit and see if you had a note. Richie Z is here. John Cloud is here now. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with us tonight. You can hide it in the middle shelf where you can't reach. And okay, Chip says that picked up the High Rye Bakers in South Carolina 2 weeks ago. Very good. Okay. We'll find out. I think I'm all caught up here. Did I miss anything? Oh, I did. There we go. Jerry Black. Jerry Black is in for 3. Okay. Thank you very much, Jerry. Good luck to you. We've had some pretty lucky people lately. Jerry did send a super chat through, looks like PayPal, and his note was all numbers looking centered tonight. I did pretty good. You guys have got me so stressed out about centering those numbers that I spend so much time on them now. It's ridiculous. Oh, I mean, seriously, it's ridiculous. We have, oh, look at that. Taste and Sensibility. Taste and Sensibility in for 4 entries. And it says, give away every box. You guys, come on now. All right. Back to it. So the thing about these is, like I said, I don't know anything about them. Oh, look at this. We've got George Woodcock in for 5 saying, cheers, everyone. Hi, George. How are you? Cheers to you. Good luck on that. And thank you for the support. I very much appreciate it. And then we've got El Camino Mas Lago Brewing is here. Lawrence, I just wanted to say thank you so, so much. Let me tell you where my old granddad 16 came from. So we, unfortunately, were not able to go to the Bardstown Blitz meetup in Kentucky. And so our good friends, Lucy and Lawrence, were there, and they went to Beam, and they picked up the old granddad 16 for us. So thank you very much. It was so appreciated. Okay. Stephen Scone, 10. Girls in Whiskey is awesome. It is awesome. I mean, I love it. I love it. I love anybody who's into whiskey, but I love the fact that there's so many women making an impact on the whiskey community and the whiskey industry. So thank you for that comment. I appreciate it. Okay, let's do this. Let's start it off. Are we ready? Thanks for the tickets. Oh, you're welcome. I mean, someone needed to use our tickets, right? I'm so glad you guys got to do that. All right, let's start out with A. So remember, I know nothing about old granddad. I don't know how that's off my radar, but it really is. I am going to use my I Whiskey She Wines Glen and my Bourbon Junkies Cookie Cat coin. Okay. Let the battle of the granddads begin. That's right. Here we go. It's not as nutty as I thought it would be. I thought it would have a little bit more nut to it. It's very, very light on the nose. Oh, Richie Z says, Michelle, I love and support you and all the women of whiskey. Honestly, Richie Z, I much appreciate that. You tend to support the entire whiskey community, and I love that. I remember when I first came into Whiskey YouTube just in the chat, and you were the first one to welcome me and say hello. So we appreciate all your support. No nuts. Okay. No nuts. I definitely get that spearminty rye on this one. It's in there. It's not like smack me in the face. It's not a rye, but I definitely get rye in here. Yeah. And I kind of want to say this might be the 80 proofer. I don't know. First live with this channel, great content. Thank you so very much. Thank you for the super chat. Am I saying your name right? I'm going to say Idlet. Is it Idlet? Did I say that right? Idlet? Sorry, but thank you for being here. I love seeing new people in chat. Thank you for hanging out with us, and I hope that you can stay and have a great time. It's because Michelle is too bougie. I'm not bougie. Oh, he did see it and I missed it, Des. Oh, thank you for that. Idlet. Okay. Thank you for that clarification. Yeah, it is home. I would agree. Okay, this is, boy, I wonder, I'm going to write this down. I'm wondering if this is that high rye, but I don't know. It does feel lighter than 107 proof though, but it can be tricky, right? All right, let's do it. Yeah. Adriana, this is a rye note. Like you would pick this out in a heartbeat. We all know Whiskey Mountains is such a fan of rye, but it's good though. I do think it's a lower proof though. I don't think this is 107. I don't think this is the Baker's 7. Michelle Jason blended a glass of the 114 and the 16 year and supposedly was amazing. Remind me to do that at the end of this. I really want to do that. I hated it based on the description of your nose. There's a new channel. Check this out. Thank you so much, Whiskey Mountains, for dropping that link. Head on over there, check it out. Maybe give a little subscribe. You can always unsubscribe if you change your mind, but give a sub so you get a notification so that you can go and just check out the content for a few times. Stephen Scone says, y'all get ready because I'm a little out there. You're in the right place. We will definitely have to go check that out. I'm going to write it down so I can go sub that when we're done. Okay. I did say they're the same mash bill. I did. But just because they're the same mash bill, there's still going to be some variants. And I feel like you would slap a high rye label on something that you got more of the rye notes on. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe that's just me talking out the side of my neck because I have no clue about Old Granddad. We're gonna go with it. It's growing on me now that I've taken the coin off for a minute. So I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to leave the coin off it and let it kind of do its thing. Yes, Whiskey Mountains has a channel, obviously. Adriana. She is not just a good friend. She also does the true crime series with me, Criminals and Cocktails, where we make a cocktail and talk about true crime. She is a Women of Whiskey. So go check out her channel where she does like hikes and whiskey reviews. And I'm going to tell you something. That girl has a palate on her. I'm not going to lie. So, she's very busy saving the world. Like literally, that's her job. So she produces content pretty consistently for someone who's as busy as she is. And when she does it, it's good. So go check it out. Haven't got the 16, but we'll try the blend, says Richie Z. Okay. I was just clicking this pen right in the microphone. I'm so sorry. All right, let's go to B. All right. Also, what'd you guys think of the new intro? So like, I paid $1 gazillion for someone to make my intro for me because I'm technically challenged, as you all know. And I got all these copyright strikes and I was having to like share my stuff with like I was in so much crap. So I reached out to him and I'm like, hey dude, what's this? So he's like, oh, I'll redo it. I'm so sorry. And so he redid it. And then I got in trouble for that one. I'm like, hey, what the hell? So finally, I went and found some music that I knew wasn't copyrighted, and we went from there. So let me know what you think about it. And also, let me know if you know someone that can do that kind of crap stuff. What? The only thing challenging is what about me? William, what are you saying? Yes, the only thing challenging about Michelle? What? Oh, my tech? What? I don't know. I said crap on my channel. That's really good for me. Okay. See, I don't care what you say about the same mash bill. I do not get that super rhino on this nose. And I'm not sure. Taste and sensibility. Maybe the mash bill of 27% rye swamps out the nuttiness of the 12% barley. I would say that's probably a pretty good bet. But I can usually pick up the corn, and there's a lot of corn in this. And I don't know why I'm not picking that up. I like the nose on this one. Whichever one this is, I really like the nose on it. It's not too sweet. Nothing's overpowering anything, really. It's just kind of floating up there with that vanilla. And almost like don't laugh at me. You ever had not pumpkins? Yeah, pine nuts. The little pine nuts. That's kind of what it smells like. Okay, the palate is way different than the nose. I'm gonna have to do that again. Hold on. I don't think I liked that. Gunnar Ellis here. Cheers, Gunnar. Good to see you. Talk about someone with some luck last week. It was first time Gunnar. I think Gunnar, wasn't it like your first time here or second time here? And he cleaned up. Let me tell you something. He got into that Patreon Plinko by becoming a patron, won the mystery box. Like, he was on fire. Beginner's luck. Yeah, so the nose is beautiful. I love the nose on this. Oh, it's a little better on the second one. I'm going for the third one and see what that does. Yeah, I don't think this one's my jam. I really don't. You know that sour cream note that I just don't care for? It's slight, but it's there. And it kind of hangs out on the finish. It kind of lingers there. And so if you like that note, this is the one. By the way, I forgot to say, this is the Women of Whiskies blend. And who was my coin on this one was Livewire Whiskey Chug Life. So that's what it is. Wondering if this is the Bottle and Bond. Maybe. It could definitely be 100 proof. Yeah, I'm not. Nope. You guys know this is probably the least. This profile is everything I don't like. Not everything, but it's very, I don't know how else to say it, but sour creamy. So the OGD 16 was really good, but it's like a boat. You don't want to own the boat. You want to be friends with the guy that owns the boat. Which letter? Will, I'm on B. I'm on B right now. I know, I'm taking forever. Gutter just tried a sample of the OGD 16 a couple days ago, was disappointed on the first sip, but revisited. Yeah, I better get moving because I'm going to want to go back through these again. For sure. By the way, guys, Clash of the Cocktails, it is going. So I will get into all the details. I'm trying to create a promo video for it. We'll see. But start thinking about your cocktail recipes that you want to submit. I need to have everything by, what did I say? I wrote it down because I looked at the calendar because, you know, we have to make sure I can actually do it. Yes, I need everything to me by November 25th. So in a few minutes, I'll get into more of what that entails. Those of you that were here last year, just know that I'm going to need everything by November 25th because we are going to start the competition on December 4th. So I also need some guest judges and a bartender. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Des says I almost bought OGD yesterday. She never had it before, but your box was already full. All right. Marshmallow. I don't know if it's marshmallow, but because there's some that I guess if you had that note with some powdered sugar type of or confection sugar type of note, it could be marshmallow. But it really reminds me of sour cream, which I don't like. I don't like sour cream. It's icky. Okay. I've got a good one this time, and it doesn't involve beer. No beer in your cocktail this time. All right, Lawrence, you bring it. Let's see what you got. I'll give you guys all the details on that. It's super fun. We did it last year. We had a blast. I'm hoping we get even more entries. We're going to run it for 3 weeks, and it's going to be so much fun. All right. Okay, William likes the OGD Bottle and Bond Good Campfire Whiskey. Again, I like this. This is C, and this is a plain old Glen with nobody on it. But I've got what do we got here? Poor Nerds. I got the Poor Nerds coin. Kathy Jo, guest judge, possibly Des. She is the Bronco girl again. They brought her back, so encore performances, and it is football season. So I don't know, but maybe one of those Wednesdays she won't have a parade or a game going on, and I'll be like, you were requested. You definitely have to show up. We'll see. Whiskey Mountains, for me, the Bottle and Bond is cocktail whiskey only. I know, William, you just grabbed what was on the Glen rack, and I appreciate it. Penelope Toasted. Nice choice. Okay, so yeah, I like the nose on this one. This actually is very similar to B on the nose. I don't know if I could actually tell them apart. This has more of a burnt note to it, like burnt caramel or maybe even a toasted marshmallow. Or maybe that's just in my brain now. But no, it's got more of a burnt sugar. It's a burnt sugar. And this one does not have that burnt note on the nose. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I like that. It's a little bit sweeter than B, I think. Gunnar L says, if you ever get to try a dusty OGD, they are so much better than current offerings. I see why they fetch crazy prices. Really? Interesting. Like I said, I don't know anything. So I'm kind of soaking up all your guys' information because I literally know nothing about Old Granddad. So I'm I'll probably even go back. I don't usually rewatch my streams unless I'm like looking for winners or something because I don't like the sound of my own voice. But I'll probably go back and read these comments just to gather some of that information. I got the hiccups. It's killing me. Good Lord. It's my take on existing drink, so I think it's okay to enter. Yes, okay, so for the cocktail contest, you can do an existing drink as long as it has your very unique twist to it. It can't be like, oh, I added an extra drop of lemon juice. So it's got to have a very unique twist to it. Yeah, good prizes tonight. Thank you, Adriana, and good odds, really. So we are at about half of the hour, so we're about halfway through the stream. So it's pretty good odds. I think this might be the Baker's. It's got a little more zing. So like even I don't know. It could be the 114. It's definitely higher than the 80 proof and the 100 proof. I shouldn't say definitely. I'm pretty sure. Could be the 114. It's good. I like this. Whatever this is. This is C. You guys remember, I really like C. But I'm going to go back to it. It does have that rye note on the finish, on the back end. That rye note kind of, it's light though. It's not smack you in the face rye. It's just like, oh, on that finish, there's a little rye. And it's not dill rye because we all know I hate dill rye. The weird thing about this finish, it's like, oh, that's nice and sweet and good. And then everything cuts off except that little bit of a rye note. And that like sticks to the roof of your mouth. It's a sticky little note. Okay. Oh, I do like that. Yeah, I enjoy doing blinds. And I also feel like small channels, big channels, friends around a table, if you're doing a blind, especially a double blind, it really does keep you humble because that stuff will come out of nowhere and you're like, I love this bottle. You throw it in a blind, you'd be like, oh, that's crap. Oh, that's that. Because sometimes it can be what we're drinking it with. It could be a memory it's attached to. It could be a hype it could be name. So that's why I love doing blinds. Thank you, Richie Z. Sometimes they just are what they are. It just is what it is. I'm going to take a little bit of my Eagle Rare real quick. That tastes so different now after having these. And that's kind of what I'm talking about, right? Like Eagle Rare is my favorite, like whiskey, like daily whiskey. Like if I had to pick a whiskey on a stranded island, and that's all I could have every day or whenever, it'd probably be Eagle Rare because it's simple and I don't think I'm going to get sick of it. But I taste that after having these and it's got a whole different flavor to it. So, yes, the order of pours can affect them and totally throw you. And God help us all if you throw a weeder in there with it because that is my kryptonite. Weeders mess me up. Half the time I think they're rye or then I second guess myself and I think they're corn. I don't know. Weeders are a whole different thing. Fashion Journey still Austin. Nice. All right. That tastes so different. I'm gonna go this way. That's also a good one. Yeah, Richie Z, the rare breed for sure. Or Wild Turkey 101, honestly, could be a good one. But again, if that's all I could have, well, if I was on a deserted island, I might want hazmat at that point. Just kick me some hazmat light whiskey. No, I don't know. Now I'm just all right. Hey, Lawrence El Camino Maslago Brewing is in for 4 with a $20 super chat. Thank you, Lawrence, so very, very much. Good luck to you. Thank you for your support as a friend and for the channel. Tell your beautiful, wonderful wife I said hello and that we have got to plan a trip because I missed seeing you guys in Kentucky and I'm very sad about it. And we pouted a little about it. 4-Leaf Whiskey's here. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Let's go back in here and try this. Cheers. I followed your trip to Ireland. So glad you went and saw them. I was just so excited. Whiskey Mountains. I mean, if there was enough Coy Hill to guarantee I could keep drinking it through the whole time I was on that island, I would agree with you. Not just because I would be snockered most of the time, but because Coy Hill has such an amazing flavor to it. It's so stinking good. All right. If I'm taking a bottle to a deserted island, I think I would take Early Times Bottle and Bond. Also not a bad choice. I may have to make a correction here. JTS Brown could be in the running for me as well because let's face it, JTS Brown is yummy. And I guarantee I could afford to have a good stock of it. All right. Sorry, I got sidetracked with the technical stuffs. I didn't buy enough 2 stacks, says 4-Leaf Whiskey, the Irish cream. I ordered 10 more bottles. I know, like, I'm not a cream, like a bourbon cream type of drinker. I don't like Kahlua. I don't like, what's the other one that everybody drinks? Bailey's. But I will tell you, that 2 stacks that comes in the little can or in the big bottle, the bourbon cream is like no other cream I've ever had. And I need more. I need to order more. Okay. Excited to find a Redbreast Listowel. Can't go wrong with Redbreast all the way around. Okay. D. Hey, look at this on D. Of course, Whiskey Mountains is on the D. Look at that. There she is. She's on D. And that's her coin, which, by the way, this is super cool. It's super light. I love this. And, look, another Women of Whiskeys glass. Guess you know what's usually hanging up on my glass rack over here. Are you guys excited to see the progression of the new bar when we move to our new house? So, like, in a few weeks, there's probably going to be, like, 1 bottle behind me because it's all going to be in boxes. It's a good excuse to go to the liquor store, though, to get boxes on delivery day. Oh, darn. Okay. JTS Brown, JW Dan, OGD. Early Times should never be discounted as bottom shelfers. Give them a try. Preach, William Hall. Let me tell you. Where did you order the 2 stacks? Right from their website. Right to the 2 stacks website. They even ship to Idaho. Very few people ship to Idaho. And they ship to me. So go to the 2 stacks website and you can order right there. What is Michelle trying to say about me? Of course I'm on the D. That's not what I meant. I meant like, okay, sorry. On the glasses, of course your coin is there because I keep it up front. Never mind. Wow. Almost forgot what I was drinking. Oh, man. See, this one's good too. Johnny Drum, Johnny Drum's, it's a lot of people really like Johnny Drum. I'm like, it's all right. I wouldn't refuse it. If you buy 10 bottles like a weirdo like me, it's pretty cheap shipping. Good to know, Adriana, if we ever want to get Irish whiskey, let's go in and get 10 bottles, and then when you come down to do a Criminals and Cocktails, we'll split them up. which, by the way, Adriana's coming down here to Idaho, to the bar before we tear it down. Probably the last time I stream from here before we tear it down. And we're going to do criminals and cocktails. The poll, I know I talked about this, but I finally got them written down. All the cocktails and all the cases that Patreon gets to vote on, they are going up tomorrow in Patreon, so watch out for that. It's another one that tricked me. It's different on the palate than it is on the nose. I don't think it's a sour cream note, though. It's something different. It's, what is that? It's got some proof on it. I mean, like, I don't know. This could be the 114. See now? It's settling in. I'm going to come back. I think I might like this better in a minute because it's settling in now on the palate. I think it just kind of smacked me there for a minute. Whiskey Mountain says, if y'all love me, you'll vote for the right criminal case. 4-Leaf Whiskey with a super chat there, $10. And she says 2 entries for taste and sensibility. That is super nice. I love it when you guys do that. Thank you so much, Stacy. Taste and sensibility, Doug, good luck. And Stacy, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Jerry Black is going to go with some Old Forester 100. Okay. Gunner, I think high rye bourbons always smell better on the nose, seems sweeter and more floral. It is sweeter and more floral on the nose than it is on the palate. Absolutely. I feel like this one has a little more of that rye flavor to it. It's not as aggressive as when I first took a sip. It's actually kind of mellowing out. It does have a longer finish on it. So far, this has the longest finish of all of them. It just keeps going. Oh, wow. I'll write that down too because I'm going to forget. Like the D has a long finish. That's literally what I just wrote. It is so good. That finish. The initial hit, didn't care for that very much. Kind of made me, but the finish is amazing. So I'm going to go back once I have the coin off of it for a while and it opens up. All right. I'm safe visiting Shane and 2 Stacks. It's Brendan, and I told them to make up a cot. Where's my Murphy? Are you hiding? I think he's mad at me because I was going to put a stool up here and let Murphy hang out, but I don't know. I didn't. I need to. All right. The shipping was included in the flight. Yeah, if you go and you visit there, there's no shipping because you just put it all in your suitcase. And like us, if you need more room because there's limited suitcases on those little European flights, you just ship your clothes home and put bottles in your suitcase. Yeah, that's what we did. Okay. So on this one, this is E. I've got a mash and drum, Jason C. coin. And I have a Virtue Spirits, Glenn, from also known as the Bourbon Junkies. Okay. Oh, wow. Someone just told, okay, Stephen Scone. I've only had one Knob Creek, my bad. You are talking to the perfect person because Adriana is the queen of Knob Creek. She loves Knob Creek. So. Whew. Man, this is hard because, like, you talk about, the same mash bill, blah, 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 but they are so different. I like this nose too. It's peppery. It's got some some black pepper in there. Like when I say some, I mean like just the right amount. It's good. I love the smell of cracked black pepper on the nose of a whiskey. Oh, that's really good. That's unique. It's and unique in this flight. I mean, it stands out from the rest. Mr. Bomb 310 is here, says, cheers, everyone. Late to the party. Not too late, just in time. Cheers to you. Glad you made it. These change up a lot. Okay, I got to go back through them because I guarantee you I'm going to have a different opinion going back through these because they're literally changing as I drink them. Okay. By the way, guys, it is 10 minutes before the top of the hour. We will be cutting off the giveaway soon. So if you wanted a chance to get into the drawing, now is the time. Every $5 donation to the channel gives you an entry. You can hit a super chat button and scream something out to everybody. Or you can go in the description of the video and it'll tell you ways to use PayPal or Venmo. And if you don't want to do any of that, I totally understand that. We got holidays coming up. If you wouldn't mind clicking that like button, that really helps small channels like me just be seen. And, you know, it just helps us out a lot. So hitting the like button, it's free and it helps. If you're having a good time, don't forget to sub and do notifications. So if I drop some content or something, you'll get notified. All right. There's my little infomercial. Okay. Let's go back through them real quick. Then we're going to give away some free shit. Let's see if we have anybody else that have joined our patrons. Because we're going to pick someone to play some Plinko tonight. All right. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. Hey. See, I still feel the A's kind of You know, it's not bad. It's not good. I mean, it's not great. It's decent. A's decent. It's a little tangy. It's okay. It's just okay. I'm thinking that's the 80 proof. That's what I'm thinking. All right. George Woodcock is in for a chance to play Mystery Box giveaway. 2 people get to play, by the way, guys. We're going to have 2 winners that get to play. Guaranteed to win a bottle. Thank you, George, for the support. I very much appreciate it. I don't pay my bills with this money. This money goes right back into the channel, helps me buy lighting, bottles to give away, merch, things like that. So thank you very, very much. Okay. Let's do it. Let's try another one. Okay, B. I still like the nose on B. I do. I stand by that. I still like the nose on B. I'm hoping that the palate, you know, it's funny because now I know I go and I'm picking up a little bit of that cream note in there on the nose now. Yeah, this now it's more of like a buttercream almost. Almost, I can almost say buttermilk, but I don't know. Hold on. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like a buttermilk note that I'm getting on that second layer under there. But it's really tart on the back. It kind of zips right up to the roof of your mouth. Not bad, but I don't like that buttercream, whatever that is. I didn't even write that one down, so I don't know. I don't remember what my original thought on that was. Was it a love-hate thing? Now, those of you, when I get through this last part, I want all your thoughts on any of these that you've had Am I way off base in your opinion? Do we have the same profile? Do we like the same things? I don't know. Did my peanut butter and jelly sandwich totally screw my palate? See, Des loves sour cream. Well, there you go. Nope. C is still a no for me. No, I think the that note got even more potent and it's on the front of the palate. So it's like the first thing I get. Watch, that'll be the one that I thought I would love. You know, that's how this is going to work out, right? Nope. Yes, water, gotta hydrate. We all know you have to hydrate. Which, by the way, I've gotten so much better about drinking water. We all know that is not my strong suit, but I've gotten so much better. So much better, meaning like I almost actually have like 2 full bottles of water. Mullum says, Whiskey Mountains in for 4 entries. Venmo didn't like my message, so I'll try to send a patron message direct. Perfect. That works for me. Let's see. I'll give you a few minutes to get that done. It didn't like your message? Mullum, we all like your messages. Whatever. Let's see. Miracle Martinez. I almost overlooked your comment. Cheers, and I'm glad you're here. ¿Cómo está tu familia? I'm getting better, see? But I still don't speak Spanish. But yeah, there you go. Mullum pissed off Venmo. All right. That was C. Not my fave. C is definitely not my fave. Oh, Gunnar, send it through PayPal. Or not PayPal, Patreon. I'll read it. Do it. See, I don't remember what I said about D's nose earlier, but D's stinky. I don't like this nose. It changed on me. It smells dirty, like boys' socks. That's what the nose. I mean, I get some brown sugar and vanilla in there. I get that burnt confectioner's sugar. I get that burnt, but underneath that is like dirty boy sock. Okay. But it is not on the palate. The palate's good. So if you don't sniff it first. Yeah, the sock note. Holy moly. But the palate is great. That's nice. All right, I'm almost to E. We're going to wrap up. Audrey and I'm going to wrap this giveaway up in just a few minutes. Pinch your nose. All right, let's look at some of these. Let's see if I got any messages on Patreon that I can do. There we go. Direct message. All right, you guys ready for Mullum's entry quote? Don't sniff it, just drink it. I like that. All right. Mullum says, hold on. Can I read it better? No, that's worse. All right. Mullum says, old timers with bold flavors, warm shivers as fall time falls fast and gives grand gold dad's eyes, sandbags, lost to loose lips, fast quips, nodding, rocking, ball busting, reminiscing, putting past partitioned principles to post-prohibition as pricey prostitution turns to prostate presentations, pending partially paid padded prognosis, taking portions of potions till party post-mortem. Whew, how'd I do? That you know the hardest part, Mullum, about your tongue twisters is knowing what the rhythm is, because I know you're hearing it in your head, and I know I'm butchering it when I'm saying it, but holy moly, that was a hard one. Okay, let's see what's going on. on. Chris Tats is here. Good day from back at our home down under after 36 hours of travel. I hope you guys had a wonderful trip throughout the U.S. as usual. Sorry we missed you this year. We missed everyone this year. We missed Kentucky. We missed Lil and Chris. We missed the junkies. We just missed them all. We paid for them all, but we missed them all. But we're starting off this next year, right? We've got a plan. It's all going to be worth it. I'm so excited about all the things happening in our life. Okay. All right. E. E's really good. I think E's my favorite. I like E. E's good. Very much. I very much like E. So we know I don't like C. Let me go back to this one. So far, E is still my favorite. Okay. One more. A's lacking. It's lackluster. A is lackluster for me. It's not bad. It's not good. It's just, eh. All right. E is my favorite. God, it's really between B and D. D and B. It might be a toss-up between D and B. I think it's D. I think it's going to go E, D, B, A, C. Whew. Okay. E, D, B. Okay. Got it. Now I need some of this. Did it? I thought it might have, Adriana, because I think I didn't like B that much going through the first time, but when I went back to it, it's solid. Okay. Let me check and see if I got another message here. Excuse me. Okay, I do not. So, Gunnar, did you send one through Patreon? Because I did not get it, but that's okay. You guys ready to give away some free shit in a minute? All right. I need to know the answers. Let's start from what I did not like and go up to what I liked. Sound good? All right. Will, you can either tell me where the answers are, or you can throw them into chat, or you can have Adriana tell me as I go. Just let me know how this is going to run. EDBAC. ED. D and B are pretty close, but yeah, that's pretty much my lineup. Okay, he says. I will say it in the chat. Okay, so my least favorite was C. Blech. Didn't like C at all. Blech. What was C? Last place is C. Once we sort stuff out, we will make a plan. Yeah, make a plan for sure. Okay. I wonder if Will has a lag. He might have a lag. That's a bottle and bond. Okay. It's yucky, in my opinion. I don't care for it. Cocktails only. I don't even know. That's a pretty strong sour cream note. If you like that note, I would definitely pick that up for the price. I don't like, no. Okay. Next is A. A was bleh. It wasn't bad. It was good. I mean, I could totally drink it. it just didn't impress me at all. I was like, what's A? Yeah, Gunner, I can't even have it in my whiskey at all. It's like me and dill. I'm the same way. I love dill pickles. Do not put dill in my whiskey. I thought that was the 80 proof because it had nothing to it. So A is the OGD 80 proof. Okay. It has to every now and then, right, Adriana? Every now and then. All right, let's see. Here's where it gets a little more into the nitty gritty. So B and D were pretty close. I'm going to take one more little taste. They are so close. They're so freaking close. Okay, well, let's go with B. What's B? We'll put B in third place. All right. In about 2 minutes, I'm going to cut off the giveaway. So if you're in the middle of doing an entry, you can finish it up. And then we'll close that off, Adriana. And then after we do the giveaways, then we will close off any new patrons joining. Wow, B is the Baker 7 High Rye. Interesting. Interesting. So that would lead me to believe D. I want to look at the bottle on this 16 real quick because I got to see a little something, something. So I think D is going to be this one because I really think that E is the 114. So I think the old granddad is going to be the 16 year. I think that's going to be D. I really do. Okay, tell me what D is. Oh, Gunner's in for 3 on Venmo. Okay. D is the 16 year. It is 100 proof. Yay me. Okay. Let me Audrey, I don't know if you got Gunner on Venmo. He did enter. Got that in there at the last little moment. Okay. So that means E. Will, what is E? What is E, Will? 114, which, by the way, is freaking fantastic. I like E. Yeah. So I would say, in my opinion, I would favor the 114. And then I'll tell you, that old granddad 16 and that Baker 7, they're so close. They're so similar. It's crazy. Like, when I wasn't drinking all these other things, if I sat them down side by side, it'd be a hard push. Like, I would be able to tell they're different, but I don't know, like that magician, like where'd the ball under the cup go? Like, I don't know if I can tell you which one was which. So yeah, the 114 for the win, the Baker's High Rye, Baker 7 High Rye, and the Old Granddad 16. Those are yummies. Okay, let's do it. You would, Will says, I'm not surprised. I would put the 114 over the 16. Yeah, agreed. And you know what? It's not about proof for me. Sometimes proof is too overpowering. Sometimes it elevates the notes. In this case, it elevated the notes and it gave you that little punch that it needed. Oh, thank you for reminding me. 32 entries. Let's blend the 114 and the 16 together. Okay. 16 was D? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to need a little more 16 in here. I drank a lot of that trying to decide if I liked it better or worse. All right, so we've cut off the giveaway. We're at 32 entries. Great odds tonight, guys, especially if you put in more than one. Nice. Okay. We're going to put a little of that in there. Okay. D was 16. Good God. All right. We'll put a little bit of this in there. Give it a little swirly, swirly. Well, I hope so, because I just did a 50-50 blend. All right. Swirly, swirly. Do I look like, I don't know. Who do I want to look? Do I look like Matt Porter? Probably not. Okay. Okay, so what did we say? 32 entries. Audrina, let's pick number for our first winner. Let's do 16. Whiskey Mountains, just like ADHD. That's really good. That is really good. The dump container of the Davilars is better than most people's entire collection. I don't know about that. Okay. Stephen Scone, congratulations. You're going to be our first player of the Mystery Box giveaway game. So, frick yeah. Okay. If you mix 3/4 16 to 1/4 1/16. Oh, interesting. Wait. If 1/4 of, you mean 1/14? You did win. So, Stephen Scone, here's how it works. I have 6 boxes behind me. I need you to pick one. I'm going to open it up. And if you love what you see, you can keep it. If you think there might be something else better than that, you get one more chance and you can try, but that's what you get. So 3, he says. Let's do it. I'm going to wait. Oh, no, which one was it? Found it. I still like E better. Definitely. All right, 3. Ready? Dun, 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 dun. It is a Larceny barrel proof, and this one is B524. B524 Larceny barrel proof. So you can choose this if you want, or you can try one more time. Wayne Bevlar, squirrel. Welcome to our marriage. He'll take it. All right, great. That will show up on your doorstep within 2 weeks. So, well, plus shipping anytime between 7 and 14 days. You will see it on your porch. Okay. So, that puts us at what number, Adriana? Thank you for playing. Congratulations. Whew. I might have needed more than a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. 30 entries. Let's pick another number. Hey, Will, it's doggy time. Do you guys have emojis? Are any of you guys subscribers, like members, and you've got the emojis? Because I'm pretty sure it's doggy time. No chips. I didn't get any chips. All right. Let's do number 24. Number 24. William Hall, new member. Hi, William Hall. Throw up those emojis. Throw them up, throw them up. Yes, winners, please email womenofwhiskeys@gmail.com so that I can make sure I have all the info I need. There's those Ellie emojis. Ellie, 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 Ellie. Fine, the mini hellhound is being woke up. I got the big one out here somewhere. I think he's mad at me. All right. Let's see. Adriana, do we have a winner? Do we have a winner? Do we have a winner? Taste and sensibility. Yeah, don't pick number 3. Pick any other number but 3, Doug. Please, please, and please. And then we will give away more free stuffs. Here comes a dog. Number 5, he says. All right, number 5. Remember, if you don't like it, or if you think there's something better. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. This is an Elijah Craig private barrel. It is a pick. It is barrel proof. It's pick number 9. What is the proof on this thing? Let's see. 127.9. So if you think there's something better, you can try again. You let me know. Not bad. Y'all need to participate. I'm streaking again. Mom, you're streaking? That's illegal. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Do what you want, Mom.
Can you hear William? He's the peanut gallery back there. I said, do it, do it.
I said, you do what you want.
Do what you want.
You live in Idaho. It's perfect.
No streaking, Mom. Yes, please. That's it. All right. There we are. We're going to get a doggy here, and then I'm going to show you what else was in the other boxes that's going to go back in the bunker. Oh, there, she's going to get so warm in here. Look at this baby dog. Thank you, William. Look at that baby dog. Look at her. She's so cute. She's like, Dad, don't do it. Hi. Okay. So, should we see what was in the other ones? And then we'll play some Patreon Plinko. We'll give away some more free shit. All right. Let's see what was in one. Ready? Dun, 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 dun. Stretch. Oh, I almost made it. We have a Weller Special Reserve. Like a baby left on the steps of the church. Ellie, did you hear that? Did you hear it, sweetheart? Now, you guys remember, if Ellie yawns, we all have to take a little sippy sip. I know you're going to get too hot. I'm going to unwrap you. And then we'll keep seeing what's in there. Ellie says, F you, cold weather. Yeah. All right. Is that better? Oh, don't get wiggly on me. All right. I'm so sorry. She's so pissed now. Jeff Castle? Is that how you say it? Hi. Okay. Ellie has no fat to keep warm. All right. Number 2. What's in number 2? Dun, 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 dun. A 1792 single barrel. 1792 single barrel. She was hot in the blanket. Okay. Don't be mad at me. I have to move you to the other side now. She's going to be so pissed. Number 4. Dun, 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 dun. We've never seen this one in the bunker before. This one's new. This is a Starlight Hobart's Bottle and Bond. Going back in the bunker for another day. Okay. Number 6. Ooh, gotta switch hands. Sorry, Pumpkin. All right. Yes, criminals and cocktails. We got some special stuff we're throwing in with the bottles for criminals and cocktails. And then on point for our theme in number 6. Ooh, is a Remus Highest Dry. Going back in the bunker. All right. Thanks for your support, guys. That was so much fun. Can the moving process take like 42 more months? Let's keep those boxes stacked. Well, I'll be honest. They keep pushing back our close date. I'm like, dude, I'm going to have to go get more bottles. No, our bunker's pretty full. This is fine. That Remus is so damn good. Yeah. All right. What do you think? You want to give away more free stuff? I think she does. I think she wants to help us give away free stuff. Okay. Whew. Well, what do you guys think? If you've had these, do you think that you would agree or disagree with what I picked out tonight? Remember, we all have different palates. Remember, there's no right answer. You know, we drink what we like. We drink it how we like. We make some memories. We share it with our friends. I've not moved into the new house. Supposedly, we're closing on the 15th and moving then. It better happen soon because we have renters moving in here on the 1st. So, whew. 5 bunkers in Kentucky. Weirdly enough, I have tried a ton of different pours and yet to try a Remus. We'll have to grab one. Remus is pretty darn good. If the bunker is full, move to a larger house. We are. We are. Because we're building our whiskey library. And we are also building a cigar lounge. Now our house is not going to be huge. It's actually single story, very modest home. It's just him and I. So we can utilize a lot of that space for things that are important to us, like whiskey and cigars. So, yeah, it's only, I don't know, a little bit more than what we have now. And for those of you that have been to the Idaho meetups and whatnot, you know, our house is, it's just us. I don't want a big house with a lot of upkeep. Okay. Yes, the cigar lounge. Remus Repeal is exceptional, says Chip. Does it have a moving type? No, I wish. He won't get me a moving ladder because he knows I can reach the stuff on the top shelf if I have that. Email sent. Thank you. Is the hot tub going with you? Yes, we are taking the hot tub and we are getting ready to pour the cement pad for the above ground pool, and he's going to build the deck around it for me. So I'm finally getting my little pool out there that basically I'm just going to float in and love life. Yep, fire's going too. It's all going. William Hall, I will be shocked. Okay, guys, I'm going to say this because we're already getting close. I wanted to tell you that this was a lot of fun, and I love the fact that I have a community around me that doesn't judge me if I'm going into something. I didn't feel like I had to have all the answers about this, that I could go in and say, I don't know this line. Let's drink it together. I love that about you guys. And I love that we got to do things like this together. I appreciate it. Are we going to play a little Plinko? All right. So y'all know that what we do right now is if you are a paid Patreon member for as little as $4 a month, all you have to do is put hashtag Plinko in the comments right now. Doesn't matter the punctuation or the capitalization, just Plinko. Hashtag Plinko right now. We're going to give away a little bit more free shit. And this is my favorite game. It's my favorite game. Are we ready?
Patreon Plinko. It's a game to play. With whiskey in our hands, we'll make your day. Support the show. Enjoy the fun with the women of whiskeys. Cheers, everyone. And now you know, yeah, it's time for Patreon Bingo.
All righty. Chip says, East Coast time, work day tomorrow, headed to bed. Good night. Thank you for hanging out. Is it just me or is that the best song ever? I mean, I keep thinking about changing it up, but I love it so much. Maybe I'll change up the pictures. Whew. I got a little winded there. I almost stepped on my dog getting the Plinko board. Okay. Hey, I think I see Aaron Pearson here. Hello and cheers. I think Aaron was like, I think I hear the Plinko theme song. Yep, I do. I hear the Plinko theme song. Okay, you are required to sing out loud. That is true. Let's just do a quick checky check. What do you think? I think she's impressed. All right. There we are. I think we've got everybody set up. Michelle, have you checked in with Shane? I randomly saw him. I was in chat on a live and I saw him and he did message me and said, sorry, he hasn't been around. He's been super busy, that he was thinking of us. So he is all good. He is just busy. So that is awesome that you asked that question because it's been a minute, right? Yeah, Ellie did wake up for Aaron. Did you wake up for Aaron? Did you? Yeah. I don't know. All right. Here we go, guys. Let's get this game going. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to do the things. Dan and Julie are bunkered in for the hurricane. I spoke with her yesterday. They made it through Helene. She brought in all of her stuff from the patio. They had a tree that barely missed their house. She was standing next to it. That thing was humongous. Their neighbors had trees in their homes. They were very, very blessed. All their family members are safe. And they were bunkering in for, is it Melvin that's hitting right now? It did turn a little bit to the north. I told her I wouldn't bother her tonight because I know she's with her kids and whatnot. They're not anticipating any danger, but I am going to hopefully speak with her tomorrow. But they are doing well. So, okay. I see everybody has an opinion on who should or should not win. Milton. Yes, that's what it is. Milton. All right. Now I'm going to share my screen and we're going to do all the things. All right, we are going to collect some comments with 13. Wow, those are good odds. See? All right. It's really a great idea to be in here and play Plinko. All right, you guys, are you ready? Dun, 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 dun. I need to get music so it's not me doing that. That's so annoying. And it's El Camino Mas Lagro Brewing. Lawrence, you're a winner. You're a winner. Yay. Okay. There we go. This is where Lawrence tells me A, B, C, D, E, or F. I'm going to drop that little ball down in there. Give away free stuff. You ready? You ready, Lawrence? I'm so excited. Okay, what are we going to drop this in? Ellie's whispering numbers to me. I wonder if it's the same as yours. It's not, because you picked a letter and she was on numbers. She doesn't know what she's doing. I thought she was smart. Okay. Are you doing the patron after party? I'm not tonight, Chris. I actually have to get up super early in the morning and do a presentation to like 200 of our biggest clients. So, yeah, I'm not. However, we do have a couple of things that we need to do on a patron live. So I will be scheduling one soon. Ellie's little face. Okay, her little face is what keeps her alive. All right. What did I do? I already took the ball out. Okay. She drank a bunch of OGD. Oh, she wants me to like kiss her neck. That's what she's doing. I know you told me, Lawrence B. All right, here we go. Ready? 3. All right, we switched up the Plinko board. Let's see what you were playing for, because I forgot to show you beforehand. Whoops. Hey, you know what? I'm doing pretty good tonight. Hasn't been too much of a shit show. What are you playing for? She is 6 years old. We had a $20 gift certificate to Women of Whiskeys. We had the Ezra Books Collector's Edition, which is what Lawrence just won. He won a bottle. We have the WoW leggings, which I'm just going to say that's that right there. Then we have the Choice of T-shirt. Then we've got the Buffalo Trace. We also have the WoW Boxers or Briefs, which William Hall won last week. Check those babies out. And we've got the Drink Up Witches t-shirt, which comes in all kinds of colors, but there's that right there. And the WoW Whiskey Journal and pen. It's a leather-bound journal. So you are going to get the Ezra Book Distillers Collection. It is a pick. It is one of my favorites. Ask Will. I bought, I don't know, like 12 of those bottles because it's so stinking good. All right. No one say anything. You and Michelle get her as a puppy. We did. We got her when she was 1 pound and she was the runt of the litter. She's not papered or anything because I don't care about that. But her parents were big. She was supposed to be bigger, but she's 4 pounds now at 6 years old. That's hot. Wait, he had 3. Wait, did he get? Oh, you guys, you are right. Oh, I'm so glad I have. Lawrence won the leggings. You almost got away with it, Lawrence. Because we all know if you win them, there has to be a picture. I mean, Scott won him, and he took him to Italy and took a picture. We're still waiting for William Hall's picture, but I'm thinking maybe he'll do a modeling session with the boxers that he won and the leggings. I mean, it's a thought. I cannot believe that I almost missed that. That's hot. Back at where the Plinko ball is. I know. See, I just got done saying that I'm not a shit show today. Guess what I am? A little bit. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Pixar, it ain't true. I agree. Yeah. I was going to ask you, Lil, Chris, if you're still in here, I haven't got a verification. I usually get a verification. I haven't got a verification that you guys received your leggings. Let me know if you didn't, because I know that the shipping's a little different. I did not get one, so I'm assuming you didn't get them, but I don't know. If I need to send another pair, let me know. Richie Z, haven't got them yet. Okay. I did send them, but I never got confirmation. I have another pair. I'll send them out to you. You want them at the Florida address, right? That's what I sent them to, so hopefully that's where it's supposed to go. I'm going to remember all y'all that sold me out. Lawrence, don't be a hater. Okay, this was a blast. Thank you guys for hanging out. You know, don't get the 80 proof in my opinion. It's eh. And what was B again? What was that? That was the 100. Didn't like it. Okay. They'll get wet if you send them to Florida. Yeah. Did I say Chris? I meant Lil. I don't know. Chris won them, but okay. Anyways, thank you for all your support. You guys are fantastic. Next week, I actually do know what I'm doing next week, but I forgot now. What's next week? What is the date next week? I don't even know what date is anymore. The 16th. I don't know. I don't know anymore, you guys. It'll go in Patreon. All right. Love you all. It was nice having some new faces in the chat. It was wonderful having some old faces in the chat. I love you guys. I know I've hung out with a lot of you. I hope to hang out with even more of you. And thank you so much for being here. Again, as you know, I always say, there's no wrong way to drink your whiskey. Drink it how you like it. Share it with your friends. Love you guys. Bye.
Thank you. just like a stolen car with a kid behind the wheel. I wanna thank you for the way you make me feel. Well, everything's in Technicolor, yeah, everything's so bright.